What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel. Had to jump on here real fast for a little bit of political news. The major mistake Kamala Harris made with her Fox News interview. I don't know if you guys saw it, man, but on Wednesday, Kamala Harris did an interview with Fox News after she had done an event in Pennsylvania. And guys, I don't care if you're team Trump or if you're team Kamala. That interview, I think Kamala made one mistake. I'm not here to get into her answers or anything like that. But initially it was supposed to be a 25 to 30 minute interview. They were supposed to start at 5 p.m. She got there at 5:15. And then her people started rapping her, telling Bret Baier to rap her so that they could get out of there. Notice it was recorded, so it wasn't edited or anything like that. She didn't want to do live. But I'm going to tell you guys something like this. The one thing I think she made a mistake with was that she didn't go long enough. You put yourself in a box. You were trying to come to Fox News because you know you have a problem not only with black males now, but you're also having a problem with white males. And you're trying to get the swing vote voters and the independent voters because whether you like Fox News or not, they're the leader in cable news. So there's a lot of voters who watch Fox News. And Kamala Harris came on, and for the first time, she's being pressed by a interviewer in Bret Baier, who, let's be honest, Trump was not a big fan of Bret Baier. She gave it to Bret Baier because Bret Baier is the news guy at Fox. He's not an opinion host like a Laura Ingraham or Jesse Waters or Sean Hannity. So she was doing Bret Baier, and I think the one mistake she made was not giving him at least an hour or 2 hours. Why? Because the only thing that's being released now are clips from the hard-hitting questions he had to give you. If you would have given him an hour, you could have had some moments of some softball questions that could have helped offset some of the answers you gave on some of these hard-hitting questions he asked you about immigration, the economy, and right track, wrong track as far as the country goes, and how Trump is surging in the polls. You limited him to 15 or 20 minutes, and he knew he had to get those hard questions in. If you would have given him the hour, he could have given you more time to ask some of the softball questions and some of the things you wanted to talk about. Because the critics are saying her goal was to filibuster some of the answers just to be able to say she went on Fox News and get a viral moment. Now, guys, her people are going to vote for her. Trump's people are going to vote for him. But the one thing Trump does, and what most candidates do, is they give you an hour. So the 60 Minutes interview, right? They interview way longer than that, and then they clip it up, they edit it to give you some favorable moments, along with some of the not so favorable moments. She didn't do that with Fox News, guys. And Bret Baier, who, whenever they're doing election coverage, Bret Baier and Martha McCallum they're considered the neutral ones at Fox. They're considered the fair ones at Fox. So for Kamala Harris not to knock that one out of the park, I don't know. Bret Baier's asking for her to come back. But guys, the one mistake she made was not going long enough. And the problem is, the one question that really stomped her was when they said, when did you realize that Joe Biden mental acuities were off? And she couldn't answer it. She said she wanted to just go back to talk about Trump. Asked her about Iran, and she said, let's go back to talk about Trump. Then she was basically saying, hey, Bret, you and I both know what we're talking about. And when Bret said, actually, I don't, what are you talking about? And then she couldn't answer it and that kind of thing. And she was getting a little heated. Again, I applaud her for going into the lion's den at Fox News. Tim Walz has been on Fox News twice now on the Sunday Show with Shannon Breen. I applaud her for going on. But I think she needs to plan on coming back to try to recover from that interview because it did not go well. I still don't think she got more men to come her way, whether black or white. Matter of fact, I'm going to add the Hispanics in there because Fox News is about to start a Fox Deportes because they got that many Spanish-speaking people watching now. And I just think if she would have gone longer, it wouldn't have been so much tension. It would, let's have a conversation. He was willing to give you the whole hour, just like they do with Trump, right? Take the whole hour, Kamala. Don't be so nervous when you sit down, because if you keep repeating these same platitudes, it's not coming over. It's coming over like a lead balloon with some of these same voters you're trying to get. I believe she has the ability to communicate But if you put yourself in a position with all these rules, it's not going to come out well. Got to put yourself in a position where you're going to be relaxed, but get some softball questions too. You don't ever want to have just 5 or 6 hard-hitting questions where you can't recover, and now you're on your heels, and now your team is over there yelling to wrap it up, because they know it's going bad too, man. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about the Kamala Harris interview on Fox News. If you saw it, man, is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm gonna holler.